Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball just about set. And on the mound in this one, Raul Alcantara. And Chris, he seems a lot more comfortable pitching here at home than on the road, right?
Indeed, Boog, and there can be several factors, whether it's just sleeping in your own bed, being around your family, going to your favorite restaurant before you come to the ballpark. I don't know what it is for him, but the numbers are clear that he's been dominant in this place. The only frustration is you see how good he is at home, and if you're a teammate or a coach, you're looking and saying, hey, if you can be almost as good as that on the road, you're going to have a great year, and we're going to win more ball games.
Goes down looking.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
Larry Garcia in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swings through that one for strike two. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Throw to first, out on the drop, third strike, two gone.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? Double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate the game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Here's Ketel Marte. 4 for 8 in the series so far. Off the mark there. Ball one.
1-0.
Hard hit right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We'll go to the bottom of the first. 0. Back here with my pal Siggy. And towing the slab, Danny Salazar.
Difunde el canal, bueno.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Fastball in for a strike, and it's 1-1. And that one fouled off. And down on strikes he goes. One gone here. And now it's Vidal Brujan. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. One out, bases empty. Why to kick the pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
And that's outside. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss. Handcuffed him with that slider. And there are 2 outs.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Fernando Tatis Jr. in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be
Got it.
Ponchó al niño con el aire. Está bien, está bien.
What a start. Scoreless after 1.
Jordan, otra vez, Jordan, volviste.
And we're back. Top of the second. Now it's the right fielder, number 24. Alcantara back to work. A swing and a miss.
Hay que hacer ajustes. Yo le voy a hacer ajustes.
And that's a strike. Rusty Valentine calling balls and strikes.
Luke, something I hear from hitters about Valentine is they know they don't have to protect off the plate too much in 2-strike counts, and that can be a big deal in terms of your confidence and seeing some pitches in that at bat.
Kelvin Gutierrez stands in now and watches strike one. Alcantara, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Man at first, and here's the first baseman, De Los Santos. Right through there for a strike.
En esta forma de lanzar se te queda menos picheo, pero Merder es buena también. Merder es buena.
Nunez feeds to second, out there. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do. Bottom of the second, and now the DH, number 22. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
And Boog, this guy keeps finding his way around the bases and eventually scoring. It's always fun running into the dugout and high-fiving your teammates after touching home plate, and he's done a lot of that lately.
And that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And now it's Nunez looking for his first big league hit right here. Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
No.
Runner at first with no outs here. Strike two. Righty to the plate. And that just misses.
Tú sabes lo que no liga picheo, Jordan.
And a ground ball to first. And it gets by him.
Bien loco Colo, bien loco Colo, bien loco Colo.
Nunez with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, dude. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you worked to get here.
The 0-1. Way out front for strike two.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
And a pitch. That one's upstairs, ball one. And it's 1-2.
Yo solo dejo.
And another ball. No score here in the second. And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
2 on, 1 out. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. He's got it, 2 away.
Batting it, the catcher, Christian.
And the batter now, Christian Cerna. trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get him going a little bit.
And a swing and a miss. The pitch. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. The notches strikeout number. On to the third inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Marte. The pitch. This one popped up. And there's one down. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Number 82, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Base knock center field. One gone, runner at first. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Johan Rojas. Swings and misses. 0-1. Rojas goes 6'1", hitting ninth in today's lineup. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He's scored 9 times in the last 10 games. Top of the third, no score. And a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
So first and second with 2 outs. And here is Larry Garcia. That one finds the zone. Strike one. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Of the third coming up, no score. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the third baseman, Enmanuel Valdez. First pitch misses. That one missed. 2-0. Strike one. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. On the ground out to short. He gets there with the slide, and he gets him. Nicely done. Jeremy Pena will hit next. Led off the game with a strikeout. And there's a strike. Slice the other way and foul. One down, base is empty. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And no swing, says Jerry Hillsdale. Here comes a pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Now the number 2 hitter, Vidal Brujan. That one lifted to left. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Alcantara back to work. That's in there. Strike one.
Well, these players just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Tapia settles under it. And out number one on the grab.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
0-1 down. Fouled off. He was late. And the 0-2. Got it by him for the K.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And first offering is fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. A little late, opposite field now.
That's a hit, and that extends the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Tapia sizes this one up. He makes the grab, and that's the third out. And we're back. Bottom four, and the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. The right-hander back to work. Just missed.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it.
Now batting, number 22.
And next will be the cleanup hitter. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Throw over to first. Tatis dives back in. And it's quickly 0-2. The designated hitter. Wouldn't chase that time.
That's a really good take.
At the belt and fires. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Salazar over to first. Tag, and they got him. Tatis picked off.
I think the base runner was trying to catch him off guard, perhaps looking to steal right away, and wasn't ready to get back to first. Nice pickoff move by the pitcher.
All tied up here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. Got him swinging. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. Ready now for the 5th inning, and stepping in is the speedy Marte. And a pitch. That one fouled off.
Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. A gigantic blast. It's his 6th home run of the season, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
And here's the catcher. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
There's the strike. Kicks and fires. Foul ball there. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time, and a drop third strike leads to the first out. Johan Rojas now at the plate, and he's already singled in this game.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
Ball one there. Fly ball to right. Tatis hauls it in, 2 away.
The batter, the center fielder, Jose.
So the batting order turns over, and now it's Jose Siri. That's in there. It's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That ends the frame. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusive. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the second baseman, Eggy Rosario. The pitch. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Rojas sizing this one up. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Raimel Tapia up to hit. And ball 1. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss as he was late.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
That clips the corner. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just couldn't catch up on the low 90s fastball right there, and that's a result of a good job of changing speeds. Off-speed pitch on the one before, then sped him up. Pitchers that don't throw real hard have to rely on location and mixing up the speeds. That wasn't the best location with the fastball, but clearly that wasn't the pitch he was looking for at the plate either.
Cerna swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. New inning getting started. Now it's the DH, Larry Garcia. Outside corner for a strike. Garcia, 32 years old. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Sends it across to first. And a quick out, number 1.
The batter, second baseman,
Ketel Marte up to the plate. And that one a little below the knees. 1-0. Bases empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat. Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
That one just misses.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up.
Oh, and a nice sliding stop. The throw. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
And And now the right fielder.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Over to first. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. So digging in, Edmanuel Valdez.
Third baseman.
The wind of the pitch. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Got him! Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Shortstop.
Back to the top of the lineup. And now Jeremy Pena. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Late with the swing there.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And a swing and a miss. 2 away. And now the center fielder, Vidal Brujan. Bunting for a hit, he pops it up. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going. So 2 down. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
Checks over to first, back safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
The pitch. And misses inside.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And that's in for a strike. With the tying run on at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now batting, number 22.
First and second, 2 down. And next is the designated hitter.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
Late on that fastball. The 0-1. Just missed. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
And the righty deals. Got him! 3rd out, and that ends the frame. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now the third baseman, Kelvin Gutierrez. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe and it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
De Los Santos, the next to hit. De Los Santos having a really nice first season in the big leagues. Definitely a Rookie of the Year candidate. Man at second. Just missed. And it is 2-1.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And now it's filled up.
3 balls. He's great.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
That was a really nice pitch call for that put-away slider right there. You look at the sequence in that at-bat, and he hadn't thrown it yet, so this makes it really tough to recognize and fight off with 2 strikes. I'm sure it looked like a fastball all the way until it wasn't.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Here's the catcher. 1 for 2. Just missed.
1 ball. No strike.
That one's in there, and that is strike 1.
1 strike.
2 outs, and 1 in scoring position. And strike 2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That one just missing inside. 2-2. 2 outs. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Right-hander kicks, deals. And down on strikes. And that'll do it. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Nunez.
The first baseman, number 37.
And he deals.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And another ball.
2-0.
Line drive, base hit.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Rosario up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at 1 down low.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
And here it comes.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Raimel Tapia to bat next. Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out. And now Kevin Cash out of the dugout and ready. Joely Rodriguez takes over on the mound.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And he lays down a bunt. Now the throw to first on the run. Throw pulls him off the bag at first. Everybody's safe. Bases loaded. Christian Cerna getting ready to hit.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. Squeezes it, and there's 1 down.
Oh, that's a frustrating at bat right there. A big opportunity and just missed it. I know he wanted to do some damage. Next guy will have to pick him up.
Pitch hitter coming on, Jose Barrero.
And this is a big at bat coming, Boo. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
First pitch, not close.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Kicks and deals. Fought off foul. Here's a 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That's towards center. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. To the plate. Save. And we are tied.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Now this is in the air down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Late swing, fouled off. Go ahead run at second. Here at the bottom of the 7th. The shortstop takes the ball. Not even close there. Yeah, that's ball 2. Bounce to the right. Marte throws to first in time. And we stay tied as the inning ends. But they're able to even it up here in the late innings. We look ahead to inning number 8. All tied 1-1. Staying in the game on defense, Jose Barrero. He'll play third after coming into the game as a pinch hitter. Johan Rojas digs in now. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. The pitch. Out towards right center field. And that will fall. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Jose Siri now at the plate. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. A massive home run. His 13th home run of the season. It's 3-1. And all he needed was a late single to keep his hitting streak alive, but that'll do.
Yeah, nerves of steel. He knew the streak was on the line, but he didn't let it stop him from blasting one out of here. Keep it going, my guy. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And now the D, Jeffrey Yan on a pitch out of the pen here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
There's a strike. On the ground to short. To first. First out in the top of the 8th.
Now batting,
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball one. Swing and a miss, strike one.
1-1.
Still only one out here in the inning. Good eye in that spot.
You get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Laced down the line. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
That's the ball.
And the slider just misses. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Fastball for a strike. Marte at second with 2 down. Right side. Gets it to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of... Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Camilo Doval.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Fernando.
So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Doval, an all-star a season ago. He features a slider, a cutter, and he works in a sinker. Activity in the bullpen. Brian Abreu warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Santana getting cranked up as well. Tatis waits. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And 2 away now.
Nice. Doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone. So as a hitter, you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
Number 22 now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That's off the mark, and it's 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and it's a 3-up. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now, De Los Santos. First pitch just misses. Yan, a 6'3" lefty. He features a two-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, a four-seamer, and occasionally works in a splitter. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
And a base hit up the middle. And the leadoff man aboard. Now, Marte. He's already homered in this game. To third, might be two. Throws to second for one. On to first, double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Number 82 in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. 2 outs, base is empty. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and welcome back. And here comes the closer, Brian Abreu.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Nunez stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the fielders that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. Right-handed reliever. Fastball for a strike. Going to count 1-2.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the left fielder, Raimel Tapia. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
1 strike away. Ground ball, and this should do it. And that is the ball game.
Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here, and you got yourself a little bit of breathing room, but you want to keep the same mindset. Let's go into the next place, and let's take that series again.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team. 3 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 6 runners on base. For the home team, 1 run, 8 hits. No errors.
1.